Hello and welcome to Friday. How's everybody doing today?
Hey guys, welcome to the Friday Live.
Bo and Zach.
Yep, back again this week for Sublimation, Super Bowl Sublimation.
The Super Sublimation Bowl.
Super Sublimation Bowl. That's
2022. It's hard to say.
2023.
2023. Here we are. Can't believe it. It's 2023. It's like the future.
I don't want to talk about it. I did that on one of my checks this morning. I wrote in. I keep forgetting. It'll take me 5 months before I get used to 2023, and then
sometimes I still write like 2020 or 20.
Oh wow, you're really off.
Yeah. How's everybody doing today? Is everybody ready for that Super Bowl?
I
don't even know what teams are playing. Do you?
No.
Yeah.
I played football in high school, and then I stopped caring about it after that. I just was.
But all of these products will work for other, gatherings, events. Opening day of baseball.
Really, any type of
your college sports.
Yeah. I wouldn't say party gathering.
WrestleMania, Leathermania, if you're going to have everybody over.
That's why I wish we'd make a comeback. The golden days of wrestling.
Yeah.
Good old days.
So if you're here, you're on our live. Just to let everybody know, we got our drinkware it's our drinkware contest. It's the quarterly contest going on right now until March 31st. So Sprite would like for you to send her and us pictures and reviews of your drinkware. Right?
Yes. For your chance to what do they win if they enter that?
I'm not exactly sure. I should have looked that up.
Dang it.
But I saw you were doing a Tumblr video today, or you have that Tumblr that we were talking about.
Not there yet. We're not there yet. But yeah, y'all can expect to see a Tumblr video within the next few days coming out, which y'all probably saw the Mardi Gras one, which I'm very happy with how that came out. And might see some other Mardi Gras.
So those were the TUM 217 or 218, right? The skinny tumblers?
Yes, TUM 217 and TUM 218. Which I want to say is probably our top-selling tumbler.
Yeah, it is. One of those two is. They're great tumblers. Also, I don't know if anyone knows, but it's now easier to save on shipping here at Condi. All orders over
$150 was $200.
Will now save on shipping. Some exclusions apply. Call your rep and just call your rep, right?
Yeah. For any questions you have, go ahead and call your rep.
Yep.
Even if you want to get some samples sent over to you, call your rep for those too.
We can do that for sure.
Oh, talk about
interested in a product? Ask your sales rep for a sample, right?
Yep. All you have to do is just call. Do we have the number?
We do. Look at that.
Call the number down below.
1-800-826-6332 and or email us at salesteam@condi.com. Awesome times, right?
I would say so.
Yeah, what else? Oh, this one is very important.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah, we have our sweetheart deals going right now for, what's that holiday? Valentine's Day coming up next Tuesday, I believe. But today is the last day for you to save on these over 50 products that Sprite marked down for you for Valentine's Day. If you're watching a repeat on this might have already happened, and I'm sorry.
It's unfortunate, but today's the last day of the sale.
Today's the last day, midnight tonight or 11:59 or something, and that is in Central Time, I believe. But if you're watching in the future and you're watching a repeat, hello. How's everybody doing?
Hope you're doing well. Hope your sublimation blanks are going well.
Yeah, welcome to Friday Live Town, right?
Welcome.
And as a thank you for all of you guys for coming and hanging out and supporting with us, being extremely awesome. We got our art pack this week. We got the wing bowl pattern. We got the football helmets. We got pretzels. Oh, we got the gridiron helmets. We got a football texture.
Football texture?
Yeah, like how a football looks. The texture of it.
Oh my gosh, that is what that is.
Yeah.
You really nailed that.
We've got our beer cans, our beer bottles, and we've got the 8-bit footballs. So you just email us at fridaylive@condi.com and we will send those out to you. A little side note on that is I don't have the pack to send you guys out. Somebody didn't do that for me, and I don't have access to it. So I won't be sending those out probably until mid-Monday.
You can still send us an email.
Send us the email though, and I will get those out to you. I mark all of them as most important.
Honestly, it might work. It kind of works out for them though. It gives them like what, an extra day,
Yeah.
right around a day.
Well, no,
you
can send this email on Tuesday next week or Thursday, and I will send those out to you.
That's so generous, Bo.
In fact, I can't say in the future, you know, on July 12th, 2023, I might not send you this week's pack, but I just might. I've been keeping track of them just for you guys. And we do have some great shows coming up next week. We got our Mardi Gras Madness week next week.
Oh,
we'll be celebrating that.
We're in full swing in Mardi Gras down here in Mobile.
Yeah, Mardi Gras is what?
It's already started.
What day is actual Mardi Gras? It's I don't know.
I'm gonna get roasted for not knowing this, having lived here my whole life. It's fat. I always get the days
I believe
mixed up.
it's
Fat Tuesday. It's right after Fat. I don't know. I'm not big in Mardi Gras anymore.
But definitely the carnival season will be going on.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm not from down here, so I don't know the traditional Mardi Gras stuff. But we'll be going through Mardi Gras. Maybe Sprite will be wearing a crown or a hot dog suit. Who knows? Let her know. After that, we are going to be doing the special hat press live.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep. And we also, after that one, we will be doing the Sublimation birthday party. Sprite will be at a trade show, and it'll be Zach and I for sure on that one.
Let's go.
Yep. With Sprite joining in just like she did before.
It's like one of those fun guest appearance episodes.
Yeah, I think February 21st is Fat Tuesday.
Okay, that's what I didn't want to say anything because then we're gonna get lit up for not knowing Mardi Gras. But I was okay.
I'm taking a vacation, and that's mostly what I've been thinking about is what days I'm going, but I don't even know what days they are. So, yes. So we're about to get started. Do you have anything else to say, Zach?
I don't think so. I think that's all I had. I really like your pretzel pattern, though. It makes me happy.
Yeah, me too. I love pretzels.
It would be good on shorts. I don't know why I thought those would make like fun shorts, like some fun beach shorts, you know, with a white shirt or something. Good colors.
So we're going to start off with this guy though first.
Okay. I didn't know if we wanted to start off with our cutting board or our camp mug, which is our ceramic camp mug.
This is our white ceramic camp mug. I don't know the product number offhand. It is the
CM14, I believe.
It is the mug 047.
Oh, okay. Yes.
It's a ceramic camp mug. It's this one is white. We also sell one in tan, with it's like kind of like a speckled tan.
That one's my favorite camp mug that we have. To me, it especially with like a more simplistic design, those really kind of it's like the image of the website that we have for it is a really good design for the speckled camp mug. I almost called it a speckled trout mug.
This style mug's pretty interesting. It has the wider lip on it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely has a really thick, wide handle. Like y'all can kind of see on there that it is a very thick handle.
Here we can. This will do.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. For comparison, whoops, knocking my things over. For comparison,
you can see it's almost like twice as thick.
Honestly, it actually is twice as thick. I don't know how I'll be able to. I'm not going to be able to. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I can give it a try.
Let's see if you can do it. Look at that.
Let's see. No.
They're great mugs. They definitely have some weight to them.
There's definitely some weight to them, and you can especially feel it, like Bo said, in the lip. The lip of this is really thick, which is kind of nice because I've started to notice on some of my older mugs, the lips are just getting damaged. They're getting chipped, I guess, from me leaving them in the sink. But I've got this all prepped up now, as we saw, and I'm just going to shrink it.
So the shrink you are going to use is the SF.
Yes.
SF. 129.
Yep. And I got to cut a slit along the side of it like you do for everything that has a handle. Although the SF29.
And with this, you can probably cut this in half. Is this the way it goes and use two sheets for one?
Yep. Took the words right out of my mouth. That was my next thing. Got any scissors?
Richard, are they behind on the table?
No, they are not. It might have been my fault.
Well, here we while Zach gets some scissors, we'll take a little check out this promo for the tumbler or the hat press we'll be doing in 2 weeks. That's right. See you all February 24th, right?
Yes,
For the hat
February
press.
24th.
Zach is back.
Yes,
and,
I totally didn't
got
run
the
with scissors. No, fast walk.
So right now, Zach has already cut it the size that he needed.
Yeah.
And he is going to cut a little slit out for the handle.
Yeah,
When he does this, he likes to do this. He leaves a little on both ends, the top and bottom, and just cuts a little slit out, right?
Yeah, you don't have to cut into it much at all. And like Bo said, I always try to make sure I leave like a good amount on the top and bottom.
Like an inch or so, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't do as much on the top right here. That was just my own accident. But I like to try to come in right around an inch and a half, as that way whenever the heat pulls the sublet shrink around it and it shrinks, you don't have to worry about it pulling off from your blank, which has happened to me in the past before. But easy way to remedy that is just a little bit of extra tape. A little bit of tape goes a long way with this.
That's right. And Jerry, I am getting you that it is mug 046, I believe. Oh, no, that's the beige one. What is it? Mug 046 is the beige mug.
Oh, that's personally my favorite one.
Mug, what did it? Did I write down the wrong number?
Oh, you were just off one. That's all.
Mug 047 is the mug we are doing, and I'm going to drop that link into the comments for you guys. Mug 047, Jerry. Sorry for the wait.
I'm gonna add one more just in case. Okay. So
then Zach is going to unplug the oven and, or at least turn the oven off in some sort of way. I would just, and he is going to use his heat gun
yes,
to
love this thing.
to shrink the wrap over it. And you guys are all going to make sure he plugs the oven back in.
I do my best. Sometimes I forget.
They like to call Sprite out on it. It's great. I love it. And Zach likes to go for the slow and steady method.
I get distracted. Well, I'll talk after I heat.
I think that heat gun is 7,500 watts to 1,500.
Let me see.
Maybe it's 750 to 1,500.
Yes, 750 to 1,500.
Yep.
Or 120 volts. Whatever.
Yeah.
I like doing the slow setting, as I have a tendency to get a little distracted when I am sublimating. And I once melted through the sublet shrink on a TUM 217 because I was talking and heat gunning like this just for like a second or two, and I melted through it. It was embarrassing. So now I do it on the low setting because it also gives me more control. And if I go on the too hot, sometimes the shrink wrap, when you go on the hot setting, it doesn't get around the top like where you see here.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was setting my time. This guy's going to go for 14 minutes.
And you just want to make sure it gets around the top and on the bottom.
And about the wrinkles, do you need to worry about the wrinkles in the wrap?
No, you just want to make sure that the sublet shrink is around the product securely. But after that, you can place it into your hot oven, and the hot oven will do the rest of the shrinking for you.
Oh, man, that's supposed to be at 400. I don't know if I put it at 400.
Yeah, it is. It's
Okay,
close.
cool.
Yeah, it is very close. This oven runs hot anyways. This particular oven runs a little hot. So 14.
So there we have that. Zach, people are wondering, are you married?
No,
No.
no, no.
Oh, I got the timer set. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're all good. I got it.
We're good.
Alrighty.
All right, so we are going to move on here. Something that is also great.
Oh, yeah. We have our cutting board, perfect for your sublimation party.
And this is cutting board GCB002. We are doing it with a graphic design for the Wing Bowl 2023.
And I'm so excited because
Yeah.
we can actually show the design for once, because
Yeah.
it has to be not mirrored. Not
Yeah.
mirrored. for
So
glass.
when you print this off, you're going to want to make it so that it is right reading.
Yes, which is extreme. It really throws me off for everything because unless I'm doing. It's literally just glass and acrylic. It's just glass and acrylic.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So all I'm doing is I'm wrapping it. I prefer wrapping my glass like
a present.
Yeah. I think it if I can get my tape to stick. There you go. Or not. Why is my tape not sticking?
I don't know.
That's really weird. I've never had this happen before.
This has like a chinchilla finish on it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when I do this, because I printed them all off on the same time, I mirror this one in my design software because everything else is normal. So I mirror the one that I want right reading because I'm going to mirror everything. So it gets a little confusing. Now, Zach, did you need the instructions for this one?
Yeah, just where this one has a few extra steps than normal.
So you're going to use your Nomex pad,
yes,
and you are going to use your green rubber sheet, right?
Yeah, I made sure to grab both of those before we started. And okay. Oh, you're all good. This is what our Nomex looks like. You can buy it by the yard. It's really useful if you're pressing anything like this that you have to worry, or porcelain ornaments, anything you have to worry about cracking or breaking. But
so like last week we did the pendant that we used.
Yes, and that's what thank you for tying that back around. Last week you saw us use this with a porcelain ornament, the heart-shaped porcelain ornament. And I cannot get this to stick for some reason, but that'll be okay. This will not shift on me.
So with that, you want the Nomex, then you want to put the transfer with the image on top.
Image face up and with my paper and
then your green rubber, right? Are
yeah.
you supposed to preheat the rubber?
That's what I was fixing to say. I was like, I did forget one step though, and that's preheating my rubber because that will affect your time. And on our website, we tell you to add an additional minute for basically any product that you use the green rubber because it is such a big heat sink. But you absolutely want to make sure you're preheating it first because you're going to wonder why your product doesn't look like it finished imaging. And it's because you basically took a minute off it because the rubber absorbs so much heat.
So now this one says 4 minutes. Are you going to press it for 5 minutes?
Yes.
You're going to set your time for 5
I
minutes?
already set it for 5 minutes. You can't. I'm not doing what I did last week where I forgot. That porcelain ornament really threw me for a loop. And just for demonstration, my press is already at 385, and it was at 400 whenever I put the heat rubber underneath it.
Yeah, mirroring is funny, and it's funny whenever I mirror something or I don't check the mirror box. The next print I do, I'm like, oh, why does this look weird? Oh, it's because I have to check that box. It's just not a box I'm really used to checking quite often.
I'm so used to just never changing it. And so most of the time, whenever I first print off acrylic or glass, I always mess it up because I'll look at it. I'm like, wait a minute. What am I doing?
That's got to go on top, Zach.
Ah.
In your,
Bo, I'm working on it.
I was going to call it a submarine sandwich. In your sublimation sandwich.
Yo, a submarine sandwich? What's on that?
You call them? Do you not call them subs? Are you a hero or a?
Oh no, I'm a sub guy. I call them subs. I get my subs at Publix though. Publix has the best
Grinder.
subs.
Grinder is that's another thing people call them.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people I know call them that.
So we got that going, right?
Yep.
What's our time here? Okay, that's going to go first. With the, what is that? That is a cutting board, right?
Yes.
It comes with these little guys, the little rubbery.
Little rubber feet.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call these, but they're extremely useful for way more things than you would think.
Yeah, they are. What are they're not silicone. Why am I drawing a blank on them? Whoa, what's that?
They're just little rubber feet. I don't know what else to call them. But
yeah. So is everyone getting ready for the Super Bowl?
Oh, I hope most people are already, or at least did their grocery shopping already.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be busy this weekend.
Oh, it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Be like tonight, Saturday, and even Sunday morning. It's like right before everyone's going to be there. That's what happened with.
No, I did ask. I asked Rachel if we could go grocery shopping Saturday. And,
oh, that's a bad idea, my friend. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, we might. We might not.
I did my shopping yesterday.
That's smart.
The people scare me. I don't want to get in the way of someone in their Super Bowl chicken wings. They'll just throw me. Look at me.
So what else we got going on here? We can let everyone know who is just tuning in or didn't tune in earlier, but we got our art pack this week. Email us at fridaylive@condi.com, and we'll send those out to you sometime Monday morning. We got our wing bowl, our helmets, our pretzels, our helmets of the gridiron, the football texture, some beer stuff, and some 8-bit footballs. fridaylive@condi.com.
I dig it. I like it.
Yeah. So everybody knows, we got Leather Mania is coming up. March 31st. It'll be here before you know it.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we just had Leather Mania.
Yeah.
Like you, whenever you started talking about it, I was like, didn't we just have Leather Mania like 3 months ago? And it's been a whole year.
It's been a whole year.
Oh, you can probably still make something.
We should take a field trip there and see.
Oh my goodness, Ken R, you are 100% right, especially on the inside of that thing.
I wonder if you could sublimate like something on like the roof of the hood of your car. Or
I just had a really, really bad idea that I should not say on the internet.
Yeah. I wonder if you can just throw it out in the sun if something would. How hot it gets.
Sublimation vandalism. You just run around with a can of sublimation coating, just hit a wall with the coating, and then I'd find a way to heat press it really fast on there. What are you going to do? I sublimated your wall, son. It wouldn't. That could be cool.
And anybody else here who's interested, on Tuesday, I will be joining Doug for his TTPPHH. That is the T-shirt transfer paper power half hour. I'll be joining him, and for the half an hour show, we will be giving away a bunch of products. Like I know that the Caesar Easy DTV is on there. We've got some Forever products, some jet imprints, and some laser imp products.
It'll be
a great time. Yeah, I will also be giving away a art pack, an 8-pack that is special just for that live. So you're going to want to tune in for that. And yeah,
y'all are going all out for that one.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's all about having fun.
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's right. Yeah. What time? That is 3:30 Central Standard PM. Right here on Condi TV. We'll be on the YouTube and the Facebook.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't most of our live shows at the same time, Wednesday or Friday or Tuesday? Of course, with Doug's at 3:30 though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good time. We'll be talking about a bunch of materials, and if you're interested in white toner printing or direct-to-garment printing, Doug is the dude to talk to and to hang out and listen to.
Which we've been talking a lot about DTF and DTG here recently.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would love to know, does anyone in the comments have any experience with DTF or DTG? I'm curious to know where our customers stand on it.
I love that RI 100.
I'm bringing it not absorbing.
So generally when you sublimate something, you're going to mirror it so that when Zach's going here, when it goes, the side you're showing is going to go onto the image and then show back. But with this, you're sublimating on the bottom and it's transparent. So that is the side that everybody sees. That's the cutting board side. That has the like chinchilla style finish. I don't know if you can, if you guys, zoom. Yeah.
I'm trying to get some glare on.
There we go. You can kind of see the effect there.
Which is actually good. If you're cutting like meats and stuff, it kind of helps it to not run off onto your counter, which you then slide everywhere. I'm not going to get into my rant about it, but it's fine.
But see, we sublimated this from the back side and didn't put the transfer on this side, so it's coming directly through with how you see. That's what you would see on the back side.
Which is why we have to make sure to not mirror it like you do everything else, so it can just show through. This looks really good. I'm glad it looks so good on camera because this looks really good in person.
Oh, Miriam, I don't know why we would get blocked. That's weird. Try it again. I don't have a pen to write that down.
Oh, I might have one.
I think there's one back here.
Ha!
Do you?
Yes, I always have a pen. I try to, at least. You never know when you might have to write something down. And I always forget what's in my phone.
And that is the, you are correct, Miriam, that is the GCB 002.
Yep.
I was going to say send me an email on that, but if you can't get through to Friday Live, that's weird. But you could send it to my other one. Yeah, cutting boards are... are something that people use quite often. You don't realize how often you use a cutting board in your daily life, you know?
Yeah.
They're great for not only cutting, but you can use them as like a charcuterie or a cheese board or something. You know, a serving tray. Sometimes we just use them to get stuff up off the counter. I don't know.
Well, with this, you could
like our spices. I don't know.
Well, like a standard cutting board, it's not that exciting. But with one you can image, like you could leave this on your coffee table.
Yeah.
And just always have a nice glass centerpiece in the middle of your coffee table because you can control what's on it.
Yeah, so something you can put your remotes or something on it, or
exactly
something like that is like not a. I don't know.
Do you have a fruit bowl? You don't want to. You don't want to scratch up your. They
are fun and easy. Yes, you can charge. Yes, that is my email. Yeah, they're great. You can also, if you really like this, you don't have to use it as a cutting board. You could get the acrylic feet as well and have this as a display. You could display your cutting board with the acrylic feet.
You have an artistic line of cutting boards.
Yeah, and they do sublimate great photorealistic quality. So you don't have to put a graphic on it or anything. Be afraid of that. You can put loved ones on it, pictures of vacations. If you're selling this in like a tourist town.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have to worry about messing it up because the image is on the backside of the cutting board and you're never going to actually cut onto the image. So it'll always look nice. Yeah,
I think that they are great.
Okay. So what product are we doing?
Evelyn, you should have those in your shop. The GCB 002 is a great starting point. What else? We do sell these. We do sell them in other sizes.
Oh, yeah.
That is done. I believe that this is, what, 5x7?
Yes. It looks like it would be a 5x7.
It's 8x11. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah. This does not leave marks. I'm going to say, I don't know how sharp you cut with your knives and all that. The ones that I've used at home don't leave marks. What was I going to say? Oh, we have these in circular form, and I believe square as well. This right here that Zach is doing is a mug 047. It is our ceramic camp mug.
Yep, I did too good of a job shaping it around the handle. Okay. And this thing is piping hot. Oh, this looks so cool up close. The 8-bit looks really cool. Okay, y'all have to see this if I can get it. Can you see Bo's little 8-bit footballs? That isn't a low resolution camera. That's how it's supposed to look.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys played Tecmo Bowl or Super Tecmo Bowl back in the Nintendo Entertainment System days.
God, the old school NES. And oh man, sorry I had to switch hands. That thick handle really holds the heat. But y'all can see up close, it looks so nice.
Well, it was in there for 14 minutes, so.
Well, normally I can handle mugs and stuff whenever they come out of the oven, just like the glass, like the cutting board. But I was holding that mug, and I felt my fingers start to heat up a little bit, start to cook.
So I think it was Ed that asked about the acrylic feet. These are the acrylic feet here. Mm-hmm. Feel the heat coming off that.
Is it still that hot?
No, and you can display it on the acrylic feet. If you so chose to, just like that.
It's
in portrait mode if it was in landscape mode, you know.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I love cutting boards.
Okay. And
so
go ahead and do this one.
Shiloh was asking if she tuned in late, and she was wondering if we imaged the inside of that. And no, I wrapped the transfer on the inside so that I didn't lose it.
We lose transfers a lot around here. It's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
If we figure out how to image the inside of this, though, we will let y'all know. That would be super cool. That would be super cool. I've tried imaging like random parts of mugs. Like the insides of mugs, like underneath like handles, on the underside of them and stuff. But this would be really interesting if we could do it on this.
Yes, these designs here, every design that we're doing today is part of the Pack Friday Live at Condi.com. And just so everyone knows too, they are all editable, fully editable. I group all of the colors together. So if you want to change the colors real quick of something, you can do that. This one comes with it. You can change it to say the date you want, or
so you technically have a chicken wing pattern, and a football helmet pattern if you pull the chicken wings
and you have the football trophy pattern thing in the middle, and the stars and stripes. Somebody asked if this guy is the light through it, and I was going to ask you to change the camera.
That's all good.
I don't know. Can you see the?
You can kind of, if we turn off the lights, y'all will be able to see light through it because I can see through it on the camera.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. Here, go ahead and you do your thing, and I'll.
Okay. I was gonna say.
I don't know if I want to turn the light off.
Yeah, let's not.
Sometimes the lights don't want to come back on.
Once they're on, they're fine.
But yeah, you could see through that.
Okay, so I am just going to. Well, I can cut this off. I'll be okay. Never mind.
So Zach is going to use the heat gun now.
Yeah, this one's easier.
And shrink wrap up the bowl, the BWL 22W. Yep. We also have a 33-ounce bowl. And how long is that guy going in? 6 minutes. I'll get your timer going. Whoop. All right. And these, I think these bowls are great. They really remind me of like when I was a kid. I don't know if you're too young, but you know, you go to your grandma's and she would have those blue cookie tins, and Yeah, you think it's cookie time, but no, it's got her crafting stuff in there, you know, and there's no cookies.
That's just depressing.
So what I like about these is they come with the lid there, and it is a clear plastic lid, so you can see there are no cookies in here, or there are cookies. And I was thinking, like, because I put the pretzel pattern on there, how awesome would it be to put chocolate covered pretzels in there for your
Stop talking about food. I'm going to get hungry.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I would just be happy if I had some chocolate covered pretzels, honestly.
Grandma's sewing box. Yep. And that is what we are going to recommend you put in there is chocolate covered pretzels.
Yes.
And let Zach know how they tasted.
No, don't let me know how they. Give me some. Don't let me know. Just give me some. Give me all of them, actually.
So while you're in
There it is.
Yeah, you're going to be in the kitchen and you're going to be cooking, and you're probably going to be wearing your favorite team's jersey. If you're someone like Pam David, it's going to be that guy that I can't think of his name right now. Tom Brady. You're going to be wearing your Tom Brady jersey.
Well, he retired.
No, I think he played this year.
I thought he just retired. Like
Just the season's. I don't know. Doesn't it? I don't think he got in the Super Bowl.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think he did.
Yogurt
too well,
pretzels
though.
too. Yeah.
I don't think he did too well.
Jerry, contact your sales rep and ask them about that, and let me know what they say.
If they say yes, you better let me know. I want
Yeah.
some of that too.
Yeah, and share, please. So you're not going to want to mess up your very expensive football jersey.
No.
So you're going to want to get something like this for the kitchen, right, Zach?
Oh yeah.
You're going to want an apron. Now, we also have aprons that are like the serving style aprons. This one is a full apron.
Mm-hmm. That way you can protect the top part of your favorite jersey.
Mm-hmm. It's got a little pocket there that you can put stuff in. You can put your chocolate covered pretzels or the pretzels filled with peanut butter, then chocolate on top. That's pretty good too.
Did you envision it going here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't measure it, so you got to figure that part out.
Oh boy. Okay. Well.
And I deckled the edge on this, which means in a fancy way, I just tore the paper. You can get Zach going here, but we got this in the way. We got too much good stuff in the way, Zach.
Here we go. Here's what we're going to be pressing. Oh, we got some LSU colors going. I like it. And I am just going to...
I'm glad you noticed that.
Yes. And I'm way bigger. I'm way more into college football than pro football. I'm just kind of... Pro football is just an excuse to have a bunch of commercials to me.
Evelyn, my grandparents, my grandpa made really good shortbread cookies and for the holidays, and they were wonderful. And it's something that I will most miss about that. And after him passing, and you knew this guy.
Yeah.
And they also took chocolate chips and melted them down and put that melted chocolate into like the peanuts, and melted chocolate on peanuts and made peanut clusters. And these are the memories that I really enjoyed, and the treats and snacks from the grandparents. Do you have anything like that, Zach?
For what?
Just, grandparents' treats, snacks that they always had for you?
No, my mom always made that stuff.
Yeah.
My mom's a big baker.
Yeah. Zach's mom always brings me every single year, and I will never forget it, but she brings me blueberries.
From her blueberry tree, yep.
Yeah. And I don't know if anyone knows this, but blueberry pancakes are like one of the best things on the planet.
I'm trying to figure out how to avoid... I might have to lift it up using a pillow.
Yes, Ken, putting that on a cutting board would be amazing, or a bowl or something. I should do that for a gift for my mom or something.
So what I'm going to try is doing it like this due to...
What's the issue?
So we have this pocket. You can't really see it because of the glare, but the apron has a pocket right here. And due to how it sits on the press, it's going to throw off the pressure. where I'm going to be pressing it, the image, because the image isn't going on the pocket right here. The image is going up here on the chest. And so it would create uneven pressure.
I don't think that matters, does it? I don't know.
We can try it. I would think it would throw it off, but
Sprite is going to cringe when she sees this if she does. Hello, future Sprite. Yes, pecan. I don't know if anyone's. I think the pralines. I just found those things down here, and oh my god.
I would think this would work.
Yeah, let's try it.
Because I've messed up an apron like this before. Whenever I
JSRS was just asking about how much longer on the bowl. And it's good to go, Zach.
Okay. Oops. Whoo, that's spicy. Oop, might have gone a little long on there, but that's okay.
So Debbie's saying it does make a difference, and to put something underneath it.
Thank you, Debbie. I thought so too. Okay, I'm not crazy because I remember in print services I messed up.
Zach, well, we'll get to that. Do you want to?
Yes.
Man, they are calling you out. Look at that. We got our pretzels on there. These pretzels are making me thirsty. I know Jerry's a Seinfeld fan.
I think that looks quite nice.
So once that cools off, we'll put the top on it.
Yeah, otherwise we're going to melt it.
I think Zach put the butcher paper on top because he was just pre-pressing it, and he might not have lint rolled it. That's possible, and he's going to lint roll it now before he puts it up.
Yeah, I just had to knock out the wrinkles out of it really fast. I should have lint rolled before I pre-pressed though, but I just wanted to knock it flat. That is a good idea to lint roll.
Does the shrink wrap stick to the grate? Maybe a little sometimes.
I've only noticed. This is going to sound weird, but I've noticed, like, we've had a lot of different ovens and grates, and there's some grates that they do stick to, and there's some grates that they won't. And they're like I said, there's some that will, but it eventually kind of just cooks off. I don't know where it goes, but it does eventually cook off. Okay.
Beer and pretzels, right? Yeah.
Let me just flip these around. Let me flip these around now.
The frozen microwavables, like the soft pretzels, I don't remember what they're called. Those are pretty good too.
I don't think I've
that
ever
you got to
had
like
those.
wet them to put the salt on them.
I've never had those.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting. That sounds weird. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is trial and error and figuring out what works for you. Just because it works on our press doesn't necessarily mean it'll work on your press.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of factors that can come into play. And
Like I just figured a little something else, hopefully. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try pressing it sideways due to
don't put the transfer on sideways,
this
though.
little buckle right there. I'm going to try pressing it sideways and see how that works out. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can stop cooking. All right, y'all. Try not to judge me. It might come out a little crooked.
Evelyn was talking about eating an entire chocolate cake by herself that her grandma made for her in a weekend, and that sounds like a great weekend.
That's an incredible weekend. Honestly, if I didn't have to worry about my heart, like my health, that's the life right there. That's the life.
So Zach is going to press this for some time.
It should be about a minute. Like
it is 60 seconds, medium pressure, 400 degrees.
I gotta adjust my. Let's go. That's a little much. There you go. All righty. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. So we're ready. We got our mug here for our beverage.
I really like that mug. The 8-bit football is super cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff you could do with that pattern.
There is. You know, you could put name of someone on there, a name of a business, or, you know. I really like the green stripes behind it that kind of give it that.
It gives me the, of course, I
feeling.
can't remember the, what was that football game that Bo Jackson was in? That he was unstoppable.
Was it for Genesis?
No, I don't think it's from
I know.
Genesis. I want to say it was I can't remember. It was in one of the consoles that was before my time. It's just I remember the background. Geez, that was a really fast minute. Huzzah! It came out well.
Look at that.
Make sure I'm just that is very. I'm gonna put this on just in case. Last thing I need to do.
Oh yeah, the buckles on this, because it does have stainless steel or steel buckles, metal buckles. Yeah, definitely take caution with those. Tecmo Bowl, was it Tecmo Bowl? I don't think Bo Jackson was in Tecmo Bowl.
No, it was like one of the classic. It's a really iconic game.
Tecmo Bowl is the most iconic football game.
It might have been It might have been a game called like Bo Jackson's Football, or was it the original Madden? I don't remember. But this is how it looks. This is our. Let me get it over the table.
So this right here is the JDW. JDW 743, the linen apron.
Which you can see wraps around the top, and then you've got your little side ties right here with your front pocket. You can keep all your cooking utensils, spices, all types of fun stuff in that pocket.
Now, something that might interest you as well is our press here, and possibly your press at home, is what is that, 16 by 20?
Yes.
So that is our limitation on the apron. Now, something, if you wanted to do an all-over print on that, would that fit on the print services area?
Yes, it will.
Have you ever done a full all-over on that?
I haven't done one for a customer, but I have done some to see if we could do it, basically, to see if the template I had made fit an all-over apron. To see if
so that's why the template is the entire apron. That makes sense now.
So,
Yeah, so if you want to do like an all-over print on that and sublimate the entire thing, we do have print services. Talk to your sales rep about that, and they can we can do that for you.
Oh yeah, and then if not, we can do anything from the large format blankets, large format metal, basically anything that you can't print and press at home. Print services will not only print and press for you, but it will get shipped out to you or to your customer.
A tie is a good example. Zach and I did a tie at Christmas time. Remember that with the trucks? And that was a good one because Zach was very scared of it and was very, are you going to try it on?
Yeah, I'm just more, I would hate to throw this around my neck and just burn myself.
But a tie is a good one. You can do the all over. Even if you have something like a hugger order that you have like hundreds of huggers.
Which they have done numerous times in print services. I've seen them lay out quite literally just close to 100 huggers in a massive row and just all at once just knock it out. And it's extremely satisfying, but it's a huge cloud of smoke. Really stinky cloud, but it's super cool.
So don't forget to ask your sales rep about that print services.
And if you get a large tumbler order, we also have a large oven that we can do like large format stuff.
It is the Hicks oven. It's just above knee length. I don't know.
It is right. I'm like roughly 6'1", but I have like an average size torso. So this would fit like the average person. I'm just gonna Okay, let's see if I can stand back a little bit. So if y'all can see.
Can you get in the area where the Christmas tree used to be?
Oh, that's a really good idea.
No, see, there you go. There's Zach. There's where it ends right there.
Oh man, I just had a really bad idea. Never mind. Covers everything basically. That way you have to worry about clothes. It could be a Valentine's Day apron if you wanted to get creative.
You could also make blueberry pancakes in the morning with this apron.
You can make anything you wanted in the apron. Although blueberry pancakes is 100% advised.
Yeah. So we did our, what is that? The camp mug, the mug 047.
Yes, that we both got confused on.
We have our cutting board, which is the GCB 002. It's got these little feet guys that we're going to put on it. Very, very easy. We did our bowl, which is our 22 ounce BWL 22W. That also comes in the BWL 33W.
And then we have our apron, last but not least.
Which is the JDW 745, I believe. 743. So those little feet just stick on there very, very easily. If you want to show the feeties to the...
Oh, yeah.
I kind of put them on there a little crooked, but...
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
The feet are just there. That way, if y'all know the real struggle, if you have a plastic cutting board, like one of the cheap ones, like I'm shaking our whole table right now. If you can't see it, the cutting board doesn't go anywhere. The whole table will shake.
Jenny wants to know if the cutting board has pockets.
That's a great idea.
She's talking about the...
I'm about to quit and patent something.
It has one pocket in the front, pretty big pocket.
It's a very large pocket. Hold on.
For reference, how big this is.
Yeah, you could put that all in there. You could put even your cutting board in there.
I can fit more in here.
You could use this for crafting too if you wanted to, guys.
You could fit about 5 whole puppies in here.
Yeah.
You could carry around 5 puppies while you cook.
Yeah. So yeah, those are the products today. We got you guys ready for the big game day, the big party at your house.
Oh, hopefully. I don't know if you'll ever be fully prepared, but at least on a sublimation front.
Yeah. Anyone who is here who hasn't yet, or if you're just tuning in and didn't know, tune in and you'll get these. Email us. Tune in and then email. You get the Friday Live 8-pack patterns this week. We'll send those out to you. Probably Monday, late morning, I'm going to say. And yeah, we got the wing bowl, the helmets, the pretzels, the helmets of the gridiron football texture, some beer patterns, and the 8-bit football, Friday Live at Condi.com. I'll send those out to you. They are fully editable. Send you in 4 different file formats. Everything should work for you. If not, let us know.
Yeah, we'll probably just convert one of the files over to something that you can use.
Yeah. Great time. Hopefully everybody gets enough football this weekend. And
your last chance.
Yeah.
So but definitely get your fill of it.
Yeah, until football comes again. And thank you for everyone who's come. Be safe and
have a good Super Bowl weekend.
That's it. And we'll see you guys next week for the Mardi Gras Madness.
Oh yeah. See you guys.
Bye.